7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. Before we even continue, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you go and subscribe, hit that red button at the bottom of the screen, and don't forget to click the bell right next to it so you can get notified every single time a video is posted, because I don't want you to miss out on all this action. Without further ado, let's just get into this video. So before we get in, I'm going to preface this video so you can understand what I was looking like that day, because it's going to seem strange as to why these people hit on me like this, like I was looking like spectacular. I was looking quite bummy this day. I had my hair up in a ponytail. I had on no makeup. I think I only did my eyebrows and put on lipstick, because those are the two things I do when I'm trying to look like I put in effort, but I actually didn't put in effort. So yeah, and then I put on those clear aviators just to look like, you know, I'm put together. I had on a gray tank, which is nothing really spectacular. I had on some ripped up boyfriend jeans that I DIY'd myself, and a pair of hoops, and then my Ivy Parks, because I literally lived in my Ivy Parks last summer, and more than likely we'll live in them again this summer, but that's neither here or there. So that's the full picture. That's how I looked. I wasn't looking cute. I was just looking like I just went to town to do errands, because that's exactly what I meant to do. So anyways, I was walking down the street to go meet my sister, because I finished errands and my errands earlier than I expected, and I had nothing to do. So I figured I'd just go hang out at my sister's job, which is what I usually do when I have nothing else to do. And then I think we was gonna go lunch or something like that, just because I was in town, and I was like, let me just see what my sister's up to. So anyways, I was walking down the street, and I saw like a group of guys on the side of the street, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, and you know how you can feel someone looking at you when you're walking? I felt the eyes on me, but I was like, okay, let's not be all vain and just suspect that they're looking at me, because today I'm not looking my best. I'm not looking up to power. Like, why would they be looking at me? So I'm gonna ignore it and just keep walking. But then I felt someone walking behind me, and I heard like, hey girl. Again, I'm saying, okay, it could be someone else, because the street's kind of busy. It's not like I'm the only girl walking on the street. So it could be somebody else besides me. Plus, in my head, I'm thinking, I don't look that cute. Why would anybody be trying to speak to me? So I was like, cool, not gonna pay it any mind. I'm just gonna keep walking, doing what I'm doing. Clearly, me walking, he wasn't taking the hint. So I kept walking, and I'm like, cool, I'm just gonna go across the street, go to my sister's job. Bam, that's what I'm doing right now. So it's like, hey girl, hey. And then this guy had the audacity to grip my arm and yank me back on a public street, on a public busy street, I may add. He had the nerve to put his hands on me and then yank me back. Well, excuse the F out of me. I have never been so shooketh in my life. Like he gripped me and was like, where are you going?
What?
I was like, I yanked my arm back, gave him the dirtiest look I could muster, like, and kept walking. Like, why are you putting your hands on somebody that you don't even know in the middle of the street and then yanking them? Do I know you? Oh, okay. So he yanked me, and I was like, okay, cool. I yanked my arm back. I was like, cool, I'm gonna keep walking. But he didn't get the hint. He thought, okay, she gave me a dirty look. That must be an invitation to continue this conversation, which it was not. So I walk across the crosswalk, because I'm like, cool, I just need to get out of this situation. Something's wrong with this guy. He doesn't know how to take a hint. Let me, go to my sister, which is what I was doing. So he's like, oh, where are you going? I just want to talk to you. And I looked at him. I was like, I'm going to meet my sister. He was like, oh, can I come with you to lunch? I just really want to talk to you. I haven't had a girl like you in my life before. Blah, blah, blah. I'm looking at this guy like, you don't know me. Like, you don't know nothing about me. I could be a horrible person. I could be crazy. Like, I could be all this stuff, and you don't know who I am. Why are you talking about you never had a girl like me in my life? You never met me. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm like, no, you can't. She's like, oh, why not? I just want to come. I just want to talk to you. Me and your sister could be friends as well. And I'm like, we're not even friends. What do you mean you and my sister could be friends? We're not even friends. I don't know you. I don't even know your name. So I was like, oh, what's your name? And I was like, oh, my name's Jasmine. Like, Jasmine is literally my go-to name for when I don't want to give someone my real name. I say, my name's Jasmine. Just because people look you up on social media nowadays, and if you don't want to know the person, you don't want them to know your life. So I was just like, I always had that go-to fake name. Anyway, so I was like, yeah, my name is Jasmine. He's like, oh, Jasmine, that's a pretty name. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay. And he kept following me. Like, all this time, I'm still walking to my destination, and he's still following me. And I'm not giving no, like, encouragement to this conversation. I'm really just trying to get rid of him. So I was like, no, you can't come. No, we're not gonna be friends. Like, oh, can I get your number, please? So that I really want a girl like you. I need a girl like you. I was like, sorry, I'm taking, and plus I don't give up my number anyway. He's like, oh, okay. So at this point, I was really walking fast because I'm like, I'm starting to feel really uncomfortable because he's not taking a hint and he's still following me up the street. So I was really like I don't even walk fast. Like on a normal day, I walk slow. I always stroll. Like I feel no need to rush anywhere, especially when it's so hot in Bermuda in the summer. You don't feel like rushing nowhere because you're just sweating. So I was really just strolling. But this day, I was like moving. I was speed walking up the street. And this guy was keeping pace with me as well. Like, so maybe I wasn't walking as fast as I thought I was, but I felt like I was walking really fast because I walk faster than I normally walk. But this guy was keeping pace with me. Like he was really like determined to like get this number or whatever his plans were that involved me. But I was not having any of it. So I hurried up and walked away, and I was like, good day, sir. Well, like basically like told him like goodbye, have a nice day type thing. Because I'm like, meanwhile, he's still trying to talk to me, but I think one of his friends must have caught up with him. One of his friends that he was hanging out with outside when I first saw him, caught up with him. So he was talking to him, and that gave me the chance to go away because I'm like, let me go to my sister because it's a bunch of creeps in town today. Like obviously today is Creep Fest in town, and everybody is here for the creep convention. So it's like cool. I got away from him. Cool. I did what I did with my sister. I think we ran. Got some lunch, we chilled for a bit, and then I decided to, go home because I tried to get out of town before 5 o'clock because I didn't feel like being stuck in the 5 o'clock traffic, which is just like, what 5 o'clock traffic is like. It's super busy, and I didn't feel like dealing with it because it was hot. So I was like, no, I'm going to get out of town before 5. Like, I think I left like 4 o'clock, so like a beat the rush. As I was leaving town, mind you, same day, same outfit, still looking bummy. As I was leaving town, I was going to crosswalk to go across the street to the bike parking lot to get my bike and leave. And then I saw this older gentleman. By old, I mean he's like 50, late 50s, maybe early 60s, like old. Like he can be my grandfather, old. So he goes, oh, let me get the light for you, miss. Let me get the light. Let me press this light for you for a beautiful lady. I was like, okay, like he just went to press the light to go across the street. Like, all right, cool. It's not doing me no harm to let him press the light, like whatever. Okay, he pressed the light. He looks down at my feet as I'm standing there waiting for the light to go green so I could walk across the street. He goes, oh, wow, you have some pretty feet. So I'm like, hey, thank you. Like, I didn't even think my feet. That's like a weird compliment, but it's a nice compliment because you know what? No one ever compliments my feet. So it was nice to her that I have pretty feet. So I was like, hey, thank you. Like, thank you. Like, it was a weird compliment, but it was a nice word compliment. Like, it didn't make me feel uncomfortable because no one ever compliments my feet. So it's like, oh, I actually have nice feet. And I was wearing my Ivy Parks as I said, because I lived in them, like literally my favorite shoes, probably still are my favorite shoes. So yeah, he was like, oh, you have really pretty feet. So I was like, thank you, sir. Like, and then the light went green, so I was like, obviously I'm gonna walk across the street, go get my bike and leave. As I was walking across the street, like I got midway through the crosswalk, I heard, yeah, such pretty feet. I would love to suck your toes. I would love to suck your toes.
Pineapples. I don't want to do it.
I was literally done. I was like, cool. Yep, time for me to leave town. Time for me to bounce.
I want to go home. I want to go home!
Because people in town were freaks this day. Like, people gripping me and then talking about he want to suck my toes. Okay, time for me to go. I was like, yup, this is definitely my cue to leave town because it's such word people in town today. So I walked across the street and I did not look back. I did not say anything to that because shoot, no one needs to encourage these worders because they be word all on the urn. All on the urn. They don't need you to encourage them. So I was like, cool, I'm leaving. I'm done. I went to the parking lot, hopped on my bike, and that was it. Like I was pretty much done for that day. Like I was like, I'm just gonna go home and relax. So there's 2 times that I got hit on in such a weird way. There's other times, obviously, like at my job. Shoot, the times I could tell you the weird things people have done at my job, at my place of employment. But these are just weird things. Like where there was this word where I didn't look cute. Like I didn't look like I wasn't trying to look cute. I wasn't trying to impress no one. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone that day. I was just come to town to run errands and go home. So I didn't really make an effort to make my appearance look nice. Like so that's why I found it so surprising that it was such word come-ons for when I didn't look my best. You know what I mean? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment down below if you've ever been hit on in weird ways or something like that. Or comment down below if you want to hear any more stories from me. Because trust me, I've got plenty. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to follow us on our social media handles. They will be down in the description bar below. And yeah, have a lovely day.